Takes a picture. I will take that position after this is done, because this is too difficult. But not for me, of course.
Not for me. Maybe for someone else with a lesser IQ.
Mm-hmm. I recently joined Mensa. Fun fact. Note that on the back of the photo are printed on the words.
Really so. Da, 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 da.
See, I look over things like that.
Oh my gosh.
And we were able to recover the first photo by backing up the computer, and as it turns out, the first person to take the photo of was Chris Hemsworth. It makes sense now.
She didn't actually empty the recycle bin on the computer. It's still right there.
I took a selfie. What's that?
I just ran to the camera and came back.
You recovered the photo and it's her just doing the peace sign. I'm like, well... Oh, okay.
These newfangled computers.
Everything's going black.
Is she gonna die in the courtroom?
That'll be a first. Well, I've killed many people in this courtroom.
Wow.
Slayed it, as the kids like to say. I love the low-resolution judge in those far shots.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Okay, that's subjective, ma'am. You could have only thrown out one photo.
Edgeworth's angry.
Did you two even talk about anything before you came in here?
Yeah, normally Edgeworth's ready for that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Now they kind of just rushed me in here with whatever defense they could give me. What? What did you say about me? You prude. You harpy! I finished with our duties. I have one other important job. Well, I gotta press her on everything. And this time I'll be more of a simpleton when I think of what I need. Okay. The first one was a squirrel.
The first one was Red White. He was important.
He owns stocks in the movie studio.
He's operating out of jail.
Why do they make it hard on me? What about the psychopaths that can just have a straight face? This is what I want to know. I could have probably just went right to this.
Yeah, they're real freaks. I would know what a freak is like.
I'm going to release this to the general public. And the movie's not going to make the money back.
Those were your words.
Oh, and he did say the kids went, oh, wow.
That a kid could fit through there.
Yeah, like I said, I told you. Like I said, they were real freaks.
Whippersnappers.
Climb through the sewer?
I don't know. I feel like you could fit through that grate, Dan. It could have been an adult.
I can go on any roller coaster I want, alright? I'm not held back by any height restrictions anywhere I go. I am a full-grown adult. And if you say anything different, I swear to God. I'm 5'5" if I'm wearing shoes, so yeah, take that. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh, wow. I'll definitely do that. Are we going to call a kid to the stand?
That'd be fun.
Please, can we call a kid to the stand? What's the legality in that?
I mean, if he's a suspect.
True. Hey, man, they let you out.
It's our buddy Will Powers.
Yep, with a ferret in his tank top. Tell me straight.
I don't know why the court allowed that, but you know.
Yeah, well, they let it slide. You go to the student. Okay, here we go. Very good prosthetics makeup person is at the center of all this, I feel like. Taking it really. What? See how her mouth did the reverse Grudge? It was just white inside. How many seasons has it lasted for? I could probably guess how many people would want to. Man, Netflix.
I think it's been going on for a while, but the ratings of the show aren't great.
Nah. Is the Steel Samurai like Spider-Man, where it gets interpreted over and over again? Or is it something? Is it like a legendary like entity in this?
Well, you'll see later in the case. It's kind of like kind of a franchise that they pull from.
Okay.
Like it's like, oh, it's not really the Steel Samurai this time. It's some other character that's basically the Steel Samurai.
Is that who killed him? Just like you? It's like you stopped casting me. I am. It's like, and this comes up a lot in our dealings here. Tobey Maguire. It's like Tobey Maguire killing Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland.
I'm the real Spider-Man.
And Tobey Maguire just still looks like he's like 28 years old. Get him back in there. He is Spider-Man.
Do you think Toby ever, not in movies, but do you think he ever wanted to go back to video game voiceovers? To give that same unenthusiastic performance as always?
Imagine if they had him play a character he didn't play in a movie. It's like, okay, he's tanking the Spider-Man thing, but at least he spent like years upon years getting into character. So he just naturally has those instincts. But imagine having him playing a character that he didn't put that much work into. Tobey Maguire looks 10 years. Okay, enough about Tobey Maguire. If we ever fire up Spider-Man 3, I'm sure we'll have a field day with that. But there's still no one else that could have committed the crime. Don't say it like it's definite.
Yeah, prosecutors do that a lot.
Everybody screen cap this. This judge is asleep. He's tired of this.
Everyone wants to go home, really.
Yeah. This is another person who could have committed the crime. Oh. Everybody's... I just noticed that. I don't know if it happens every time they cut to the wide shot, but all the juries just...
Yeah, they're moving.
Yeah, it's like they're saying no. However... Dude, I've accused 2 murderers, and I've gotten myself out of the electric chair. Alright, quit. Can you at least give me the benefit of the doubt?
You're never given the benefit of the doubt in these.
Yeah. The grade schoolboy. The security lady. Oh, this is it. What? Okay,
So, Edgeworth is saying, okay, it couldn't have been anyone other than Will Powers. And you're saying, oh, but it actually could have been this guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. Wait, why am I already down to 2?
No, so those 2 are what you'll lose if you're wrong.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I'm kind of on edge. Okay,
So let's think about all 3 of them.
okay, the assistant girl, she seems very meek, and she has very little to gain. She represents Will Powers, so she loses a client if something...
I mean, she's employed by the whole place.
Oh, okay,
The
gotcha.
studio.
Okay, I was thinking... I remember I was going off on her.
She just kind of helps around.
I was going off on her. She was like a manager or something. Anyways. Okay, the assistant girl... why would it be her? We only had that one encounter with her in the props room.
Yeah, we haven't really talked to her too much.
Yeah, so... Do I even have to talk about this? Like...
Yeah, that's what Edgeworth is saying, is it's 10-year-old boy probably couldn't kill someone.
Yeah, of course he would say. The security lady.
Ms. Oldbag.
Miss Oldbag. Who's been aggressive towards us all this whole time. And is swoon over Edgeworth. I think... And also, just for the record, I'll say that. I'll keep that... I'll make this decision first. The security lady... It could have been... I'll go with her. Could have been. I imagine this is a very like non-important choice right here, because it's just like, hey, I'm just proposing something.
Well, the judge said if you accuse someone incorrectly, you'll be penalized.
Oh, wonderful.
So he did put stakes on it. That's why the little bar was up there.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like you're right. So.
That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning. Okay, gotcha. I was about to say that it looks like he has his head turned. So I thought as soon as I read that means whoever was in the suit knew, and then I just blanked out and like knew that camera was there, so they were going to move their head to the right.
You can see that, but
also I want to call this out real quick. Bray has a info guide up on his phone, which means once again he does not believe in me. Despite the fact that I have gone through this whole thing without needing one hint. I just want to, I've made some wrongful accusations, but I've never lost a case or needed help.
Yes, congratulations on finishing the easy cases.
Hey, this is murder.
I just need to make sure you're getting along fine.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I've never needed your help. To win.
It's not a winning or a losing thing here. I just don't need this to take longer than it needs to.
I'm just anxiety ridden because you're just sitting there like looking at like, hey,
I'm just scared you're going to accuse like the boy, you know.
Well, I wasn't gonna do that. See how fast I went past that option?
I can't trust you for anything like that though.
Hasn't this partnership been mutually beneficial for all of us?
Not always.
Well,
you know, sometimes you just gotta think ahead. Be prepared, you know.
yeah, well.
Can't fault me for that.
Yes, I will. Because without me, you wouldn't be alive. Old Bag, that's Mrs. Old Bag to you.
You know, when we played Batman Vengeance, I was not ready for what was going to happen those days. And it would have done me well to prepare better for those.
Hey, if want to how you
scarred for life.
Okay, one sec. Want to how you could have prepared? Want to how you could have prepared for that?
How could
Look up a review on IGN or GameSpot or anything like that, and you would have seen that it got a 7 or 8, and you still would have been like all gung ho about doing it. So all the research you could have done. There's a video online called "The Best Batman Game No One Ever Played." I sent that to you.
I just thought like they'd treat Batman better, you know.
That game is fantastic. Dark Tomorrow sucks, but Vengeance it's not Arkham, but it's still a very good game.
By the way, she has no alibi.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, forgot. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. Yeah, she doesn't. That's the difficult part about dealing with a security person. She could have briefly left her post to steal this. Yeah, she could have, and I'm sure they got a fat suit. Well, not a fat suit. Muscle man suit. And slipped into Studio One, the scene of the murder. Oh, I don't know. She knew the key.
There you go.
Yeah, there. Now, I know a lot of you think Bray's about to drop a bombshell that I was peering over at the phone, but nope.
You know, I'll just keep my phone closed. You can go about it how you want to.
I'm acing this. I'm crushing this.
Sherlock Holmes 2.
Oh,
baby.
just in time. I'm Sherlock Holmes 2, baby.
That is kind of his MO.
Yeah. What? What?
Because he doesn't like Old Bag.
Is this going to be the easiest case? Bray was telling me earlier about this is probably the... It's still, I'm not saying it's not good, but it still is the weakest out of all of them, according to general perception.
Yeah, I've seen people say that before. It's not bad.
Do I not have to present one piece of evidence? Could I just... Her attorney's against her. I'm against her.
All I know is I'm not looking up anything anymore.
Nope. And we're all better for it.
Sure.